1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Awesome. Why did you click that? Why? Why did you do this to me? I mean, it's a simple fix, but still, why? Hello, everyone, and welcome back to B-Buds. Wait, why didn't we just do the upgrade? Do your upgrades.
Oh, okay, well.
So we don't just, like, do this on camera.
Oh, sure. YOLO. I don't know what this is. I'll do it.
Wait. The common belief that vampires can disappear into thin air is misleading. Rather, they greatly increase their speed with blood,
Moving so fast
that to human eyes it appears as if they appear and reappear at will. Correctly used, this ability can be offensive or defensive. What? Hello, everyone, and welcome back to B-Buds.
Oh,
I'm
we're
Yoshi,
starting. I just upgraded.
and we're back to playing Vampyr.
Nice, Charlie.
That's... You already used yours up two episodes ago? I forget. We're in full play mode. I don't remember anything.
Nothing is real.
B-Buds are just like the Assassin's
Josh won't
Creed.
let me have water.
I asked you if you wanted water. If you
said,
want water, we can go
yes,
get water.
I want water,
You
but
want
I
water?
can get it after this.
I mean, I can go get it now while you just go around and explore.
And by explore, you mean continue the story?
Finally, you've returned, Doctor.
I'll fine.
Did you find anything
Once you
of value?
Yes.
no,
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now
you had gin.
She talked real quick.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
I didn't mix anything.
Oh, yeah, you didn't.
Report to Dr. Swansea in his
Huh.
office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
Well, don't look for him in his office. We need to do all these side quests.
Diseases decreased blood quality.
Oh.
Listen, we can't have decreased blood quality.
Use the correct medicine to heal them. Wait. Wait, is there a reason to heal people else? Well, I mean, let's do it.
I assume it will actually raise.
Well, it'll raise the quality, but I don't know if it'll, like...
I assume it'll raise the this thing, health status.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Fatigue.
Makes sense.
See, his blood. The more blood quality you have, the better.
the better town you got.
Yeah.
All right,
Dr. Swansea.
grab water.
Soon your 6,000 XP will be mine.
No.
Press E to check medical statuses of the citizen. Healing assistant will increase his blood quality and reward you with XP. The health status of the district will also improve. Cool.
What have you done?
It says that if I heal his thing, the health status of the district will
Okay.
improve. Medical checkup.
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
Boo-hoo, you're in a hospital.
Give
You're
medicine.
not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude.
What? Why did he need to do the vampire voice for that?
Let's check your... He's recovering. No blood. What is he recovering from? What did I do?
What did you do?
I
What's
don't...
your life in London like?
Medical
Oh.
checkup.
Thank you, Dr. Reed, but you...
Okay. I've healed him.
No. Don't.
Oh, I'm only level 1 mesmerization.
This man has a powerful mind.
I'm gonna look up how to do that.
No.
I have to go now.
I said check. What was his life in London like?
Who cares what his life is like? It's better now
But in the circumstances, I'm willing to give you
that I'm here.
the doubt.
Who was that?
That was multiple...
No, not the guy. The person with...
Oh, probably his wife.
Yeah, so go talk to her.
How do I get my...
What do you
level?
mean?
I just want to see how to level up my stuff, because like if there's a mesmerization level, this thing,
Yeah, power and...
how do I increase things like that? It's probably in my power somewhere, but I didn't know where to go to my upgrade menu. Hello,
evening,
person.
It's my son.
Oh,
I'm Dr.
Oh,
Jonathan.
son.
I'm Beatrice
Okay.
Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick.
is that how you
Check on him, please.
introduce yourself everywhere?
I've heard much of your talents.
She's got practice.
Do you require medical attention as well, Mrs. Goswick?
I have other concerns right now, Doctor. I'm fine, thank you.
Okay.
Are you?
She's
Okay, you are.
healthy,
Yeah. I'm curious to see what would happen if I pressed this now. Since she has a level 4, so she's gonna outdo me. Oh, I can't. Okay.
I think, yeah.
Your life in London? Goodbye. Oh. Hint required. Tell me about yourself.
Yeah, this is almost like how you do hints and stuff, Charlie.
Not much to say.
You gotta
cares
talk
about
to
that?
people.
Only thing that helps is the level of XP when I kill them.
All that matters.
I'm pretty sure you get XP for, like, doing quests, which I think you need hints for.
No, I
May
get
ask
hints
if
for
you
doing
have an
quests.
occupation, Mrs. Goswick?
I'm a teacher by profession. I teach young women who are more ambitious about their futures than their families.
Ooh, look at you. You're a teacher.
I'm really that
No one's ever gonna appreciate you.
Most of the patients
I say this from the
are of a
future.
more humble origin, if I may say so.
Yes, thanks to my husband. He
You didn't even wait.
Well, it was just may he rest in peace, and who cares about that part?
Any complaints?
I have had
No one's
utmost
resting in peace here, ma'am.
reservations about this hospital since we arrived, but we had no other choice, considering the state of emergency.
Your
Well, his
son
son
has
was
like a
fatigued.
barely hurt throat.
Some of the staff were not especially welcoming.
Oh?
I suspect they're not accustomed to dealing with patients of such social standing.
Oh,
Yep.
well.
Maybe that's why.
Tell me more about your arrival at the Vampyr.
Tell me more.
Seems very willing to give you the information.
The ambulance
Tell
driver
me.
was quite rude, for a start. And that nurse, Miss Wilkins, seems to have
Also,
quite
like,
a unique
he's
habit.
mesmerizing
What
this
do you mean?
person
She
so that
managed
she
to
rats
secure a
out
bed
his
for my
staff.
son despite the epidemic. It was a relief.
Like,
It
whoop-de-doo.
wasn't cheap.
Interesting.
Pippa, what you doing?
She charged you for a bed?
Yes, and I paid without question.
Interesting. Is
considering
she
the
running a-
urgency of the situation.
She running a whole thing? I mean, we support. We
I
definitely
share your
support
concerns,
taking from the
Mrs.
rich.
Be sure that
Well.
I'll talk to the people involved.
I don't expect compensation.
Feed the rich,
for what
Josh.
you did.
No.
It's the saying,
I'm
right?
aware such behavior would not
Oh,
be
I have that
tolerated in other
backwards.
hospitals.
Well, we're not eating them literally, Charlie. Even as a vampire.
I guess personal.
Didn't you already...
No.
Oh,
No, I
man, you
didn't.
can't ask any personal questions.
Here.
That's personal life?
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Wait, personal life and personal questions. Tell me about your life is tell me about yourself.
Good evening, Mr.
Or your life
Goswick.
in London. But your personal questions, I'm confused.
Sounds
Why
like
did
it.
your mother have you hospitalized?
she have you hospitalized?
She seems convinced this is a bad hospital.
My mother just wants the best for me. She won't rest while I'm here.
Okay.
Go all the way to hell and back to help me.
Right next to her. Is your mother bothering you?
Doctor, I can ask her to leave you alone if you would prefer.
That's tempting, Doctor. But you have no idea what my...
Okay, so it does sound like he's kind of,
She would tie herself to my bed if you asked her to leave.
not
No
into
wonder
the...
she has a 4 in Mesmer.
Pembroke Hospital may look unorthodox, but rest assured you're in good hands here.
It's not me you have to convince, Dr. Reed. It's my mother.
Man, you're healed. Why so
How painful.
depressed?
I know.
Mr. Goswick.
So painful, I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
Oh, okay. I'll let you get some rest. Okay.
I'm sure you realize that
I'm gonna let him
his
make all the
patients have
decisions.
communicated.
It's not a
Would
decision.
it help if I gave you some paper and a pen?
Not really.
I see. Then maybe it's not just your throat that hurts, Mr. Goswick. Perhaps your sore throat is just the consequence of something more hurtful.
Yes, maybe. But I don't want to talk.
maybe.
Rather
I feel like,
How painful.
so painful.
Happy.
I'll let you get...
Doctor.
whoa.
Doctor.
Doctor.
Do you want me to talk to all the patients?
Can you?
Yeah, I don't see why I couldn't.
I mean, yeah. Just do like a quick pass around. I guess.
Good evening, sir.
I
I'm
would
Dr.
probably...
Reed. May I help you?
I don't know if a third opinion is needed. Your colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
I
Oh.
see. Would
Tell
you
me
mind telling
about
more about your
Your
situation?
condition.
Your
I'm
condition.
Harvey Fiddick. All
That's
I want
not
is
your
getting bloody
condition.
arm fixed properly.
Is there
F.
anything else that's bothering you? Can I
Was that F? Wasn't that
No,
F?
that's E, what I just did.
The medical checkup?
Considering
Yeah.
the state of this place,
Medical
should
checkup I thought was...
consider
Oh, is that
myself
E?
lucky, I
Yeah.
guess.
Oh, man, I saw that as a... Okay, I saw
Press
F
F for-
under... Healthy.
Yeah.
He's got no problems.
His arm hurts.
I don't know. I can't
Tell
make
me
a
about the
concoction
doctors
for your
who are
arm, so.
arguing about your case.
Strickland and Ackroyd. They both want the best for me, but there's a lot of pride there. Doctors are no different from carpenters, it seems.
Well, I
What do
feel
you
like
mean?
there's a
I often
significant
have
difference.
arguments with rivals on a building site. Difference is I disagreed about wooden nails, not flesh and bones.
But what is the argument?
Are you satisfied with your treatment here?
Well,
Well, I think we have to talk
it's
to them,
clear that I've
unfortunately.
chosen a bad time to be injured. Forgive my bluntness, but you seem overwhelmed by cases of the flu.
Seem
I won't
overwhelmed?
lie to you
Yeah.
about it.
I mean,
I'm
we've seen
afraid
like
we are.
2
Are you
patients.
sure you don't want to operate yourself, Dr. Reed?
I was just in general. I think
have a
more the
feeling you're very
vibes than the
capable.
actual.
And your colleagues
I mean, everyone's
seem so
complaining
too.
about it,
In
but I don't
other
see any sick people.
circumstances, You would be right.
They're-
Other than the ones I'm
Now,
killing.
I don't think I can take on the responsibility. My apologies. Tell me about yourself.
I'm just a regular guy waiting to get...
I was more
Yeah,
curious
yeah,
about
yeah,
what
you're a
you were
carpenter,
doing.
blah,
I'm a
blah, blah.
carpenter. And a good one, too.
Oh wow! Just
Oh, wow, I have a
talk
job.
about yourself some more.
Okay.
A lot of hints.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick.
Goodbye, forever. Mine.
Take these vials. Unfinished letter.
letter. Why did it take me here? I wonder. I clicked on the details thing.
Hospital 2 of November. My dear children, sorry I did not write you before. Writes, you remember Robert Chad. Tell him you were Harvey. Oh, wait, was that Harvey Fiddick we just talked to?
Yeah.
Remember Robert Chadwick, the big guy with the mustache who helped me repair the house doors? Go see him, ask for him for a few bob. He won't refuse to spare a few. I'm sorry. As soon as the doctors have fixed my arm, I weh.
Boo-hoo, he has children.
Well, how long has he been here? I feel like he could at least go home
Good
temporarily.
evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Doctor.
Personal questions.
You seem worried about the safety of your family.
I mean, that's gonna happen each time.
Obviously, the reason why your wound troubles you so much.
I cannot give up on my children now. They both need me living.
What about their mother? If I may
Well,
ask?
you're
Is
gonna
one
be
of
on-
the
Died in 1915 during one of the
is
first
one of the
European
opinions that
wars.
you say you're gonna die?
We never found her body.
The death of your
Tell me
wife.
more about the death of your wife,
Charlie.
Harvey.
1915. I was in the army, building workshops for
Man,
the
that
Royal
was-
Flying Corps.
7 years ago?
What happened?
The Germans sent Zeppelin
Some time
to the
ago.
construction site, but they missed their target.
Hey.
My wife was bringing my dinner when the bombs fell.
So tell me,
I'm sorry.
I know this definitely.
many
Yeah.
How long ago was, like, how many years ago was
I
that?
served in France and witnessed the carnage there.
I would like to say that she didn't suffer. Truth is, I have no idea.
Well, if it was the bomb, then.
Ooh. I heard of someone who fell under some lumber and just, starved to death right there while in pain the entire time.
How are your children after losing their mother?
You know, that wouldn't happen to a vampire, I can tell you
The
that.
only good thing about this is
Don't know why I
Which I'm
mentioned
not.
that.
I'm not a vampire. Need more
Bye
hints.
for now, Mr.
you always knew the words to
All right.
See, this is a sick person. Yeah.
as for me.
Don't.
Well, I want to see. That's not who I wanted to see. Show me. See, he had 500 before, and now
That
his
talking to him increases his blood quality.
yeah. I understand his blood better. Hello,
You.
person. Yep,
What's that by a
that's
mile?
vial. Yep.
Where did he put
Good
the-
evening, Doctor. I believe
man
we're going
also
to-
short?
Reed. Dr. Swansea informed us of your arrival, but I could not dare to believe we'd have such good fortune.
Oh, I want to insult him so much.
Thank you. And you are?
I am Thoreau Strickland, Dr. Thoreau Strickland. I'm a great admirer of your work, Dr. Reed.
I don't think you can insult. Unfortunately, I think you're. Ooh, it's a lot of blood.
What? There was a lot of. Ooh, that is a lot of blood.
Don't.
He's Mesmer level 4.
Tell me about
Please, could you tell
yourself.
me something about
I'm sorry. I don't
Great
have the
admirer of your
pleasure.
work concerning blood transfusion, Dr. Reed. I run my own experiments. I'm
Blood
convinced
transfusion.
it's the
Man, they
future.
picked the worst person to make into a vampire.
What made you choose to be a doctor?
I'm
You.
ashamed to admit you and your work.
Oh my
have
god,
inspired
how
me.
old am I?
I am honored
You're a
to have the
fanboy.
opportunity to work by your side.
Oh man, I inspired you? Whew,
always
man,
a
how
pleasure
old
to
must
share
I be?
scientific
Really?
knowledge
Like
with
what
someone
years?
I'll be glad to help you if I can.
This epidemic may be the century's most terrible disaster.
It
I'm
sure would be
convinced that
helpful
we
if,
as
oh,
doctors
man.
are the only
Right after
ones
the Great
able
War.
to
Man, this
defeat
may be the century's worst thing ever.
I gave you my technique and my mental
Yeah,
research.
I was gonna
He
say,
helped
like,
me with
you know what would
that.
suck?
As
You know,
long
if
as
there
you're
was a
cautious
second
with
Great
the
War. That would be
Good
wild.
thing
wouldn't
that
it?
war ended all other wars, right?
You seem quite optimistic. It's a rare and precious attitude in these difficult times.
I'm convinced that this epidemic is a test of endurance and dedication for us men of science.
Questions
Men of
remain
science.
about our capacity to
Wow, I
solve
can't believe the only difference between him and an evangelical is a belief in science.
I used to joke with Milton about the extra work. We're not smiling now.
I am.
Do you need help?
That's
with
also the
anything
worst way to
in
be
particular?
optimistic.
Yes, maybe.
I guess it is the 19... You know, it's the year 1920 what? It's the year 1920 what?
Did you?
Do you want me to play
What
the
year is it?
errand boy for you?
Oh no, Dr. Reed. But if you went personally to his shop, what with your reputation and all, he...
I see.
Okay. New investigations. Personal,
Personal
questions.
questions. Tell me
more
about your blood
Your
transfusion.
willingness to give me
Medical
blood.
techniques.
Harvey Fiddick is a patient suffering from a severe injury that could cripple him if not treated correctly. I'm convinced your blood transfusion...
Well, then that's not Well, I guess it is kind of experimenting, but, like, I did it. It's not, like, new.
Fair question. I want nothing but to save my patient, Dr. Reed. Especially since I know Mr. Fiddick's story.
Tell me Mr. Fiddick's
Tell
story.
me Mr. Fiddick's story.
Our first diagnosis was compromised because Mr. Fiddick lied to us about the real origin of his injury.
What?
He first claimed it was an accident,
But
Then
why
how?
would he hide such crucial information?
Then what happened?
because he is a proud father, ashamed of putting his
His
children,
children
at risk
did
because
this.
of his own negligence.
What?
Well, I guess I gotta go ask him.
This personal involvement could also appear to be a lack of impartiality.
He looks drunk.
You must know that.
Well,
a
you
good
did mesmerize
I
us a
know,
little
but
bit.
look at him.
I agree. But that does not excuse Dr. Ackroyd's behavior. A man who did not even take time to converse with his patient.
Do you think keeping his distance was a mistake?
God, he should watch
All I know is
House.
that I'm taking care of human beings with desires, hopes, and fears. Not some biological machine comprised of blood, bones, and flesh.
He says that's not his... I guess we have to ask him what the guy's condition was.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
But, like, why wouldn't he... Why wouldn't the doctor tell me
Yeah.
what the man's condition is?
Where are you going? Wait. Why does it do that?
It's locked.
What?
What?
Was it on a timer or
Good evening,
just
Dr. Reed.
because you taught? Huh.
I have no clue. Why do you
About your injury, Harvey. Why do you feel so guilty about it?
I just hear him in the other room. He just starts screaming at people,
Now I may lose
and then they tell him things.
hurt myself. What an arsehole.
What is it? What?
You can't hold yourself responsible for your injury, Mr. Fiddick. Unless you tried to hurt yourself.
Of course I didn't hurt myself. But I can't work
I don't-
until my arm is fixed.
What does it
My
mean?
children need to eat,
What does
Doctor.
this mean? That doesn't.
How could your job be responsible for your wife's death?
I was working a double. She went out to bring me a hot meal and got caught in a German bomb raid.
This I've no. I
How did
have
he
no-
get hurt?
Absolutely no new information.
I got all his hints though. Did I just miss this?
Tell me,
My wife died because
you can't hold yourself responsible for your injury.
No, he's just.
Fiddick.
No
Unless you
one's
tried
telling
to.
me what his injury
Of course I
is.
didn't hurt myself. But I can't work until my arm is fixed. My children need to eat, Doctor.
Okay, don't know. Couldn't tell you.
Goodbye for now, Mr.
You always knew the words to calm the children, Ellen. As for me,
What happened?
I'm an idiot.
Did
The
What do you
hell?
think, Doctor?
He's... You really need
Goodbye,
to...
Mrs. Goswick.
How's my He
Good
doesn't
evening,
have
Mr.
anything new.
Okay.
But why?
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Goswick.
I don't want to talk.
Oh. Hint. You already did that one.
I have to go now.
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
I think he's still recovering, though, so...
But why was this door closed?
You.
What?
Oh, not that way. Not that guy. Oh, he's got picking up bad vibes from
Yes,
him.
I've been informed about your arrival. I'm Waverly Ackroyd. Welcome aboard, I suppose.
Does my arrival inconvenience you in some way, Dr. Ackroyd?
Let us just say that I don't particularly share Dr. Swans's enthusiasm for hiring you. What we need
It's
here
been like
are
a
reliable
day, my guy.
professionals, not overrated dabblers.
It's been a day, my guy.
Yeah.
Do you think that I'm just overrated in general, or...
It seems you have bad memories of your military service.
I refuse to see this industrial slaughter as scientific progress. War only reveals the worst in men.
Congrats,
We can at
yeah.
least agree on something, Dr. Ackroyd.
You
I don't know
hold
what
the
you've heard,
coldest take of
I
all
have already
time.
proved my value as a practitioner.
I don't question your skills, Dr. Reed, but your motive. Is it money? Fame?
I don't know why I would
Or are
need
you
any...
truly
Blood,
dedicated?
actually.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
It's actually
served
the
in the war
laboratory
just like
that
you.
they've provided for me.
But unlike you, I did not use the
Technically,
wound to play
the
modern
doctor
sorcerer.
knows why I'm
Careful
here.
what you insinuate,
but-
Dr. Ackroyd.
I only want you to admit you used those men to improve your theories.
No reason. Just...
I don't see any reason why I should justify my actions to you.
That's true, Dr. Reed. The only judge has to be yourself. The question is, are you judging yourself hard enough?
Are you judging what? But that sounds like you're judging me. Thoughts on...
Tell me, Waverly, what do you think of Dr. Strickland's enthusiasm for his experimental research?
Strickland is playing with his patients' lives for pride and glory. Now that, sir, is unethical.
Are you thinking about something in particular?
Harvey Fiddick needs delicate surgery. I believe we should stick to the usual procedure, but my young colleague obviously disagrees.
Why do you wish to lead this surgery? We'll probably get
Why
both
do you
options.
wish
Yeah.
to-
I strongly believe that Mr. Fiddick should not be butchered to test an unproven procedure.
What is a... what butcher?
This one has a Y, so
That one's a Y. I don't think it's like a definitive thing. I think it might just be an opinion thing.
I don't know.
I get
This
that
one
this man
worries
is yeah. I get that this one is very like he's very nonsensical, and I kind of appreciate that. I don't like how he's like. As soon as like he has a personal opinion, he's like, well, you should feel bad for what you've done. But I guess I trust his judgment. I just don't know enough information, and it's like I don't want to get
really
locked
hope
in.
You're right about this, Dr. Ackroyd.
I guess it
trusting
locked
your
us in.
judgment on this.
I'm not the kind of man who runs
Is it
And are
right?
you not afraid that your rivalry with
Maybe?
Strickland...
rivalry. I guess you could call it that.
Oh, okay.
Since your tenure in this hospital is longer than mine, perhaps you can tell me more about this place.
Let's just say I'm tired of the carelessness around me. I've always respected the skills of Dr. Swansea, but over time his enthusiasm has become...
Well, it's probably because he's dealing with
Careless.
vampire.
We're here to save lives. The people who trust us are not volunteering for experimentation.
I don't know
They're
what
here
you're
to be
talking
healed.
about.
I don't intend to run any radical experiments, Doctor. Even if I, as any good practitioner should, express an interest in pushing the boundaries of medical research.
Modern medical methods were created through audacity and ego. But there are rules in our line of work.
I love
and they're
audacity.
here
What?
to protect our patients.
What? I'm.
If you have a problem
yes,
with me, Dr.
but-
Ackroyd, please feel free to tell me.
Dr. Swansea has imposed your presence on this hospital without asking anyone's advice.
Yeah, guess what? There was something that imposed on my
but I don't agree with it.
On
I
my
know
presence,
we've never met before,
without anyone else's
but I believe
advice.
this hospital could use all the help it can get. You will agree with that, I'm sure.
Oh, but I have heard about you, Dr. Reed. Of course, you can't say the same about me, since I have not wasted my time courting the press.
Well,
Okay.
jealousy will not. I had no need for such animosity. I feel like jealousy is kind of like one of those, but I
like this
am
one.
better. I don't. It feels like that's pretty threatening. I don't
Yeah,
want.
no.
I don't want. I just no need for. No need for
no
such
threat yet.
animosity. No, that's not about that kind of threat, Charlie.
There is no need for such animosity between us. Don't you think the epidemic is already enough to deal with?
That is one point we could agree on. And that is precisely
Maybe
why
we
I
should
want to
be
sure
standing here,
that you will be of help to this hospital
For the last 10
instead of a
minutes.
burden.
standing here for quite a while. I'm confused as to what everything is happening here.
I,
Yeah,
I definitely unlocked a hint.
you did. You did. Huh? Weird.
Oh well.
It might have to do with someone.
Thank you for your...
It was with Strickland.
It was with Strickland. That's Aykroyd.
That is Ackroyd.
All right, we'll have to find Strickland wherever he went next time. Oh, I think that's him. Down the hallway, not the.
Oh, I
bloody
thought I
man.
saw something here that I could pick up.
We'll have to see it next time. All right. Bye everyone.
Okay.
I feel like we should do some conversations here. Like, because I think the conversations, I don't know how much of a significant portion of this game is. I don't think the full episodes of conversations are a good idea.
Yeah.
What do you think of
I
Dr.
agree.
Aykroyd's aversion to modern...
That's why I was just gonna ignore them. Who are you?
I don't think I think she's just, unless that was just mid-movement. Nope. Yeah, it was just mid-movement.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed.
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal.
I think she
Tonight
might be
may
here
be
for a
inclined
specific
to know.
reason.
Yeah.
I mean, you can
Well,
skip since we're like we can.
She's a vampire.
She's a vampire. I mean, you can. We don't have to listen
Am I
to.
right?
It's only a
Okay. Well, if I click through this, it skips all of what they say.
It does.
Yeah. So like, if they have multiple lines before the next thing.
That's dumb.
Yeah. That's why I stopped skipping it.
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
It was such a long time ago, I don't remember.
3,
Centuries of
4
unholy
days?
life.
How close are you to Miss Hallcroft? Are you aware that she thinks she is a vampire?
To wait for her next nibble is the best reason.
What?
The time she approaches my bed,
What?
she treat... Frankly, if I could, I'd join her world. It seems much
Well,
more
let me
fun
tell
than
you,
real.
vampires not that fun.
Oh, you want to join us? I mean, I could
Where
make that
were
happen.
stationed?